Yeah, 10-4. Where did you say you were at?
A little city called Glendive, Montana. And I'm backed up here in a pickup truck looking down at the Yellowstone River there, right?
Oh, it's beautiful out there. You're not missing anything over here. You're not missing anything. In fact, in about 10 years, my wife and I are about to move out, probably Nebraska or Montana.
Believe me, even back in the 70s when I was in Atlantic City, it wasn't that deep, a good of a place to be. But, right on the coast, being tourist town and that kind of thing, you know how it goes. But, hey, Jersey's got some pretty dead-gum scenery if you get out away from the cities there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, they got a lot to offer, but yeah, I need to move out west. I don't belong here.
Hey, I got you fine there. I like it out here because I can open carry a pistol on my hip, and it's beautiful out here. This isn't the Montana. This part in Glendive doesn't have the big fir trees and whatnot like Yellowstone does, but it's really, really a good place to be other than having to pay the high gas prices because of Joe Biden there, right?
Yeah, we either got high gas prices or high taxes. We got the best of both worlds.
Oh, Lordy, I tell you what, parts of Texas where I'm from, they're working on it. Like down in Austin, they're trying to turn it into a baby San Francisco. But I'll tell you what, good friendly people out here. Then you walk out in the backyard to take a leak, you see a deer, bam, you shoot it. Well, within season, of course. And I came down here to my little radio talking spot yesterday morning and saw 9 big old pheasant down here at the watering hole. So it's wonderful up here. The guy I talked to, a local up here, that you're in Glendive because there's nobody around here has a CB radio. So I just met the guy and he said everybody here freaks out if they get 6 inches of snow. So apparently this isn't like the other parts of Montana where they get feet of snow there, right?
Oh wow, yeah, that's that's something else. Well, you're starting to fade in and out. Unfortunately, I guess the conditions are going up and down. So I'm gonna call it 73s. But man, it was real nice talking to you, and I'm glad you came back to me.
Hey, copy that, brother. Hey, man.
There he is.
Yeah, but really glad to hear you got that beam up in the air and a good QSO with you here on 36500. All right, my friend. 73, see you. Have a good weekend and hope we get some more DX. You can put that beam of yours to the test. 73, my friend. This is 338 Mobile in the mud duck pickup truck temporarily up here in Glendive, Montana. I'll catch you later and appreciate the contact, my friend. 73.
Hey man, before we call 73s, if you want to look me up on YouTube, my YouTube channel is 837 South Jersey, and you'll see my setup and you'll see my tower. Copy?
Yeah, copy that. Let me grab my clipboard. I'll write it down and subscribe to your channel. Then I'll send you a message and shoot you my channel. And you can see, hey, I pick up rocks. I steer the trailers. We move windmill blades on all over the western and central United States. And I build the antennas. So give me that one more time. We'll jot it down there, Roger.
All right, it's 837 South Jersey. 837 South Jersey.
South Jersey, this is 5995 Albuquerque. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy, Albuquerque. I'm just making sure that Nebraska got my my YouTube channel name. Copy that? This is 837 South Jersey.
837 South Jersey. I got it written down. I'll give you a shout, brother. Hey, 73, I'll catch you later. That station sounded good, my friend. Catch you later, brother. 338 Mobile in a mucked up pickup truck out here in Glendive, Montana. 73, brother.
73s. All right, now. S837 South Jersey. I guess I'm being heard today, huh?
Oh, heck yeah, they can hear you. Sound good, my friend.
10-4. 10-4. I said Nebraska station. I meant to say Montana. I hope he didn't get offended. Trying to remember everything. I can't write everything down while I'm talking and holding the button, holding the phone. Let's try without the amp. CQ, this is 837 South Jersey.
Yeah, one of my buddies built it for me. I helped. I handed him stuff. But he built it for me, and it's all metal. Well, mostly metal. About 3/4 metal.
Nah, I don't want to step on them.
You forgot to light up the candle.
CQ, this is 837 South Jersey. He's loud, but then you got that music right there. People gotta play music.
Pretty much gone most of the time now.
Anyway, I'm talking on the vertical right now. I mean the horizontal. I would show you the problem, but I put it back together and it's not gonna work. In fact, I unplugged it. I gotta remove the wires too so I don't accidentally plug it back in and start trying to fix it while it's wired up to the antenna. But so if you don't know how these work, you're supposed to, that white line on this model, that white line is where you want to point the antenna. All right, so I just turned it to north. There's a little motor in here with gears, and it starts spinning that red dot. Once it hits that line, it clicks, turns off, stops spinning. While that red dot is spinning, the antenna outside is spinning with it. Click. Now it's pointing north. But right now, actually that's where it got stuck right there. So that's where I'm pointed, which isn't bad to be stuck pointed west, because I like to talk out west. I know there's a lot of people down south, but I talk to the south all the time on my horizontal. It's hard for me to, for some reason, talk out west. So maybe it's just because of where I am. I don't know. So, whoa, sorry about that. Anyway, that's what's going on with this. This thing was brand new in the box. I don't know. I'm not going to say it's 70s. It's probably 80s. I don't see a date on here. No, I don't see a date. So I have another controller, but unfortunately that one doesn't work either. It's a Montgomery Ward, and it's a 4-wire. This is 1979. My problem is I bought 100 foot of this 3-wire. I should have bought 4-wire because I did not know that most antenna rotors, at least most TV antenna rotors, are 4-wire. Well, this thing was brand new in the box, unopened. Well, I can't say it was unopened because it came with all kinds of paperwork that doesn't belong to it. but it did come with the paperwork that does go into it. Everything was still in plastic. The rotor, the controller, came with the stickers, wrapped in cardboard. Everything was brand new. So what I think happened was, and I did take it apart earlier, there's a plastic gear that comes off of the motor. And the little teeth on the gear spin a bigger gear. Well, I think the grease that they use on those gears in the factory somehow ate and softened that gear, because it was really weird. It was pretty soft. It wasn't normal. So, but yeah, I did order another one from eBay, a controller. It's pretty much the same one, just rebranded. I don't remember what brand it was, but the guy on eBay had a little video on it showing that it worked, so that's all I cared about. And it was 3-wire. Everything's virtually identical on that one, and I didn't have to get a brand new looking one. I would have been fine with an older one, used, scratched up. But most controllers are 4-wire, and I can't use 4-wire. I can only use 3-wire because that's all I got. And I'm not buying more wire. I need 100 feet. 100 feet of this wire. Which it wasn't expensive. It was only like 30 bucks from eBay. And it's 22 gauge, which is about right for this. And for the length, according to the instructions. But at least it's pointed in the direction that I am glad it's stuck in for right now.
Them are until the jokes, while lots of them are here because they're just lonely.
I'm not going to play whatever that is, because I know a lot of those old country songs. That was either Hank Williams. That was either Hank Williams or one of those old racist songs, and I'm not playing that on YouTube. Sorry, this is a very different video. I actually didn't plan on recording a video, but here I am. There's the beam. And that's the horizontal. And that's vertical and horizontal. That's weird. Super Bowl. There he is. Window lickers. Anyway. Alright, well that's it for now. Here's my newest addition to the radio club. Doesn't work. It turns on, but it doesn't even receive. Nothing's plugged in here. These are just shelves. Doesn't receive, doesn't transmit. I don't know. I didn't pay much for it, but I did want it. Yep. There's my setup. Got an old Robin 40 channel. I'm sorry, 23. Yeah, 23 channel. My bad. AM. That Delta Tune is weird, and then you got a BFO, and AM. I don't understand. Is that in addition to Delta Tune? I'll have to look that up. It kind of works, kind of doesn't. I forget. It's been a few weeks since I played with it. Realistic. That's a 40 channel, I believe. Yeah, that's a 40 channel. And you got another realistic down there, 23 channel. Then a Sharp 23 channel, but it looks like it would be a 40 channel. Got that from the Goodwill. My Montgomery Ward, that thing's a nice radio actually. Montgomery Ward 775. If you don't know what that is, you should look them up. I don't know if I did a video on that or not. Good powerful radio. I mean, it doesn't swing a whole lot, but it's got some good audio, and the receive on it is really good too. A Midland 40 channel with a rotary knob. That's I forget how much I paid for that. Probably like $5. The dude smoked. Oh, that thing stinks so bad. But my Panasonic, unfortunately, channels above 24 all the way to 40 for some reason don't receive or transmit anymore, and I don't know what happened because I don't use it. When I was living about 15 minutes from here is when I first started actually using it, and it worked just fine. And then the President Zachary T, good radio. I had a Washington, but I sold it to somebody that really wanted it, so I sold it to them. That beat up looking box, for a long time I couldn't figure out what it was. Then I figured it out. This is the volume. Yep, volume. That doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. We'll call these channels for now, and then transmit. It's not what you think. It is an intercom system for, I guess, like an old factory or apartment building or something. Who knows what? Your house, mansions, I don't know. But yeah, Maverick DNA. Unfortunately, I can't figure out why it only puts out 50 watts. So I'm not going to mess with it anymore for right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got I know you guys have seen this. My Hillcrafters shortwave radio receiver, and my Motorola AM/FM, and that's hollow. That's a external speaker sitting in the back there. Can't really see it, but oh well. Kind of cool looking. Old Pepsi can. Members of Fraternal Order of Police. That was given to me. Yeah, I really don't know what else to show you guys. This thing's actually pretty cool, and it works really well too. This antenna is about 6 foot tall, and you pull it all the way out. AM, FM, shortwave 1, shortwave 2, public service. I think that's what PS means. If I'm wrong, let me know. It says PS low. And it's 12, 13, all the way up to 21 megahertz. CB, air, and then PS high. Well, the air actually does work still. It picks up the AM airplanes. Right near the FAA Center near Atlantic City here in New Jersey, and it does pick it up. Selector. That's for these right here. This will tell you what you're on the side. Weather is controlled by the back. There's a little knob, not a knob, but like a rotator. UHF. They're pretty tight together. 450, 455. Volume on and off. You got squelch. You got treble and bass, earphones. Yeah, pretty cool little radio. I got that from the Goodwill as well. Plugs in, 120 volt. Also takes 1,000 D batteries or C batteries. D batteries. Takes 1,000 of them. Probably 6, but close to 1,000. Got my drill bits. Wrangler Star. If you're watching, if you've ever seen my video, I know you know what this is. If anybody else can tell me what this is, I know what it is. Why? Tell me why this drill bit looks so weird. What is that flathead for? What are the measurements for? I know what it is because of Wrangler Star. If you're not subscribed to his channel, he's not a radio guy, but he's more of a homesteader for men, American men, real men, not these pansies that, anyway, don't get me started. My buddy got me that Radio Shack sign. I got that from West Virginia. Yep. Turn in your weapons. The government will take care of you. I laugh every time I read that. Don't know if I ever showed you this. This thing was, must have been in somebody's garage. And it is a crying shame because it's a Silver Eagle. The guts of this thing and anything plastic was eaten. That's not a break. That's from like something acidic. Like this must have been sitting near batteries. It's pitted, which is whatever, you know, things pit, I guess, chrome. But the internals were melted from some sort of acid. Unsalvageable. Even the screws were hard to get out. Of course, they're brass or bronze. I think they're brass. I broke one. I turned it into a lamp. Went to Home Depot, got a socket, got a light bulb, LED, and Goodwill lampshade. Kind of didn't know what lampshade to get for it, but without the lampshade, that thing is blinding. So, yeah, there we go. Come on, a 23-minute video here. I wonder if this will even download. But anyway, the Imperial, that thing is amazing with the 225 on top. Another junk microphone just kind of sitting back there waiting to be turned into another lamp. Got two more right here. They work. They're not turning into lamps. This this one, I forget if this is the one that I made work. I think it is. Yeah. So I got this to work, but it's not amplified. And whatever radio I put it on, the swing is like gone. Audio reports are not that great. They're fine, but they're not that great. This one came with the Robin. You all know what this is. Unfortunately, the internals of this was shot as well. What a shame. Well, anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. My shack. Wires coming through the wall. Got my fuse, 12-volt fuses for all my 12-volt radios, and these LEDs are actually all the LED strips are not what you would think. They're like 36 volts or something. I got a computer power supply. I soldered all the wires together and turned them on and off with a switch. Yeah, and the lights were free, but that's for another time. All right, well, I guess that's it for now. 837 73s.